The room is dark when I wake up. I can hear the slow, steady breathing of someone behind me. Immediately, I know it's Ayers. He has this way of wrapping me up in his arms while we sleep, and I'm becoming familiar with. I let my eyes fall shut, enjoying how safe and warm I am with him beside me. A creaking sound has my heart rate jumping. Ayers doesn't like anyone in his room. He barely tolerates his brothers, the other three of our infinity, in here. But with Mia still making excuses to stay here, we've been holding up in his room together. I hold my breath, waiting for the noise to come again. Ayers shifts behind me, his nose nuzzling my shoulder. A shuffle, maybe a footstep, comes next. Reaching my arm back, my hand lands on Ayers' upper thigh, and I push against him, trying to wake him up without speaking. He barely stirs, so I dig my short fingernails into him. Ayers wiggles a bit, causing the fabric of the down comforter covering us to shift. The room is too dark for me to see anything. Ayers prefers it this way. He can see clearly, even in the dark, so he keeps his room pitch black to help him sleep. I think there's someone moving around in the room. It could be one of the guys using the bathroom or getting a drink, but I don't get the sense it's one of them. Over the last week, I've grown closer to all four of my guys, and I'm sure I would immediately realize if it was one of them. There's only one other person it could be. Giving up on waking Ayers, I lean forward and reach out for the other side of the bed. I remember Dante being next to me when I went to sleep. Keeping my movements slow, so I don't make too much noise, my hand lands on an arm. I walk my fingers up to Dante's shoulder and give him a small shake. He grunts and scoots over a bit, giving me more room. Now I can barely reach him, damn it. I haven't heard anything, but I still feel like there's someone else here with us. Slowly I turn, first on my back, then I roll into Ayers, tucking myself as close to him as possible. With my hands between us, I reach up and tap my finger over his heart. My head is tucked up under his chin, so when Ayers pulls me closer, my face is almost buried against his chest. I have the urge to bite him. Why the hell isn't he waking up? With more insistence, I tap and rub over his chest. He groans, rolling onto his back. Angling my neck, I pull my lips to his ear and breathe the words. Someone in the room. Ayers stops breathing. His head turns toward the door and then scans the room. His body goes rigid seconds later. He flips the covers back, covering my head in the process. I don't move. I understand he did it on purpose. Mia, what are you doing? Ayers' voice shows no sign that he was deeply asleep just moments ago. I knew it had to be her. There's no one else in the house.